Before you decide to watch this video, ask yourself one question. What is the most terrifying thing that could exist in the universe? A giant planet, an exploding star, or something that can swallow light itself? What you're about to discover is not science fiction, but real facts about one of the most terrifying and mysterious objects in the universe, the black hole. Its name may make it sound like a giant hole, but it isn't a hole at all. It is a region of space where an enormous amount of matter has collapsed into itself until its gravity became so incredibly powerful that anything that enters it, even light, which travels at nearly 300,000 kilometers per second, cannot escape. That's why a black hole appears completely black, because any light that reaches it never comes back. But the astonishing facts don't stop there. Did you know that time itself changes near a black hole? Yes, time, which we think is constant, is not constant at all. If one person approaches a black hole while another stays far away, the clock near the black hole will tick much more slowly than the one far away. Only 1 hour may pass for the person near the black hole, while years or even decades pass for the person far away. It's as if the black hole doesn't just warp space, it warps time as well. Despite its terrifying reputation, there's a common misconception that many people believe. Some think a black hole sucks in everything in the universe like a giant vacuum cleaner, but that's not true. If the sun were replaced with a black hole that had the same mass as the sun, Earth would not be pulled into it. It would continue orbiting in almost exactly the same path. The only difference is that Earth would be plunged into eternal darkness and freezing cold because its source of light and heat would be gone. Now get ready for something almost impossible to imagine. At the center of most galaxies are supermassive black holes, some with billions of times the mass of the sun. Imagine a single object containing the mass of billions of stars, compressed into a relatively small region compared to the size of a galaxy. Even our own galaxy, the Milky Way, has a gigantic black hole at its center, dominating the surrounding region with its immense gravity. And if a star gets too close to one of these cosmic monsters, it won't simply be swallowed as movies often show. Instead, something even more horrifying happens. The gravity on the side of the star closest to the black hole becomes much stronger than on the far side, causing the star to stretch until it turns into a long stream of gas, almost like a strand of spaghetti. That's why scientists call this phenomenon spaghettification. You might think that seeing a black hole is impossible, but in 2019, scientists captured the first ever image of one. The surprising part is that the picture wasn't of the black hole itself, because that's impossible to see, but of the extremely hot gas orbiting around it at incredible speeds before disappearing inside, creating the famous glowing orange ring seen around the world. Even more astonishing, although nothing, not even light, can escape from inside a black hole, some black holes can produce enormous jets of plasma that stretch across millions of light years and travel at speeds close to the speed of light, making them among the most powerful phenomena in the universe. But here's the biggest surprise. Can you believe that a black hole can die? According to physicist Stephen Hawking, black holes are not eternal. They emit an incredibly faint radiation known as Hawking radiation, and over an unimaginably long period, far longer than the current age of the universe, they can gradually lose energy until they eventually evaporate and disappear completely. There's an even stranger hypothesis suggesting that the universe may contain microscopic black holes formed shortly after the Big Bang. They would be tiny, yet possess the same properties as black holes, although scientists have not yet found any conclusive evidence that they exist. Finally, the question that has puzzled scientists for decades. What lies inside a black hole? The truth is, we don't know. Once anything crosses what is known as the event horizon, no information can ever return to us, leaving every possibility open. The laws of physics as we know them may completely break down there, and phenomena beyond our imagination may exist. Even more fascinating, if a person were to fall into a supermassive black hole, they might not feel anything unusual at the exact moment they cross the event horizon. But as they got closer to the center, the gravitational forces would become so extreme that they would stretch and tear the body apart, atom by atom. A black hole may be the most mysterious place science has ever known. A place that swallows light, slows time, tears stars apart, and challenges the very laws of physics. And the question that still remains unanswered is, does a black hole hide the end of everything, or the beginning of something we have yet to understand?